It's the Frank Show. What? The Frank Show. Come on, the Frank Show. What? The Frank Show. Come on, the Frank Show. What? The Frank Show. Come on, the Frank Show. It's time for the show. Aloha headsets, Frankie Boy here, and it is review time. Today, we are looking at the new title, Shooty Fruity from In Dreams. Now, this game offers a spin on the typical wave shooter by multitasking you, but does it offer up enough juice to warrant the purchase? Let's find out. Now, before we get started, I must tell you that I got a review code for this game, but as always, my opinion cannot be purchased. Now, on to the show.
Ready to start work? Those items won't scan themselves. Try to get the right food in the right compartments.
Story. You have been hired as a new clerk of the Super Duper Mart, but unlike a normal cashier job, your main priority is destroying, attacking fruit without ruining the entire store. Scan items, grab guns, and blast away fruit with a variety of weaponry. Visuals. So this one is tough. The colors are great, but the edges are rough. A lot of notes and memos in the game are presented as text printouts, which look great when they're printed, but on closer inspection become a giant blur of black text. Although, on the one hand, the enemies look great and were probably the only place I noticed a distinct lack of tearing. Overall, it's not terrible, and it in no way pulls you out of the experience. It's just that sometimes trying to read your challenges can become challenging. Audio. Now, the audio is wonderful. From the obnoxious announcer that pokes fun at your missed shots to the splash of exploding fruit, the sound design team did a fantastic job on this title. On more than one occasion, I saved myself from getting juiced just from hearing the bounce of an incoming orange. I love when games nail spatial audio. Gameplay. Like many VR titles, this is where the game truly shines. The main goal is to enter a level, shoot as much fruit as possible in a short amount of time you're given, and complete all 3 challenges. Each challenge pass earns you a gold star, and earning more gold stars unlocks more levels and in-game power-ups. You also earn juice while playing that allows you to unlock more weapons as you progress through the increasingly difficult levels. With different areas and challenging goals, each level will keep you on your toes trying to sort out the right item while making sure the attacking fruits don't turn off all your register lights. As you reach some of the higher levels, the game really does get very challenging. One thing I can say is that the gunplay is spot on. I play with the laser sight to make things a bit easier, but you can turn it off for the ultimate challenge. Also, this is a fixed position title, so anyone with motion sickness should have no problems, and for those of you top spot kind of guys, this game does have leaderboards. Issues. I did try to play this one seated, and although you can adjust the height of both the counter and guns, I still had some issues with tracking while in a chair. Once I stood up, things worked much better, but I still had some issues with a wobbly world. My hands also freaked out a few times, but mostly just at the start. Once things got going, I rarely had any issues. OG. As always, this review was done on a Pro, but I did check it out on the OG as well. Resolution definitely takes a dip on a standard PS4, but the core gameplay remains untouched, so unless you're a super graphic snob, other than reading text, you shouldn't have any issues. Verdict. Now, as far as In Dreams goes, this is easily their best and most polished VR title to date. This is honestly leagues above everything else they've put out so far, but is it worth the $19.99? I'm not so sure. Yes, it's good fun, but at the end of the day, it's really just another wave shooter, and after about an hour or so when everything's unlocked, it doesn't really entice me to keep playing. The addition of scanning or organizing items does make things a bit more hectic, but in no way has the depth of Job Simulator. If you just can't get enough shooting games, this one really isn't bad, but personally, I would wait for a sale.